Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. Today we're doing chats and crafts and we're doing a vision board today. I did my vision board for the whole year, then I moved and I left it back in my home state. So now I'm gonna create a new one for the rest of the year. This is my new cat, and actually let me show y'all collages I did earlier this year for, it was like a vision board workshop. Look at this cat. He's so precious. His name is Hobie. Anyways, Hobie, not Toby. Anyways, let's get started. My name is Millionaire Nita, or Nita Bay, and I talk about all things personal development, how much I value women, and how I value myself as a woman to inspire and teach other women how to help value themselves. Golly. Topic of the day today is closure. It's a beautiful topic because I feel like for me personally, I understood early on closure is not real, and that's the mindset I made myself believe around closure. But I did catch myself, like, before I left, wanting to receive something from certain, like, friendships, from certain relationships that didn't close off correctly. And I didn't know exactly what to receive or what I was trying, like what my body actually wanted, because like I said, like my brain, my thought process around it is that closure is like not a real thing. For me personally, if you're trying to receive closure from something that like went left, what is there that you need to, like what is there that you need to talk about? You know what I mean? What is there that you need to talk about? I truly believe that closure is not real. What do we have to talk about after you disrespected me? That's enough. They don't have to explain shit. You don't have to explain shit. You don't need to explain how that hurt your feelings. They should have fucking known, and they didn't give a fuck. They didn't care. I feel like, I mean, I can only talk so much until you actually understand and feel it. Closure. The concept of closure. For relationships or friendships. When I say relationships, I don't only mean romantic relationships. I mean relationships, like all sorts of relationships in general. Relationships that came to an end for valid reasons and you're still looking for closure. That's not you looking for closure. You're wanting to receive something. You're either wanting to keep that alive. You either want to be seen or you want your feelings to be validated. There's something that you're seeking there, but it's not just you wanting to resolve or to understand why they did it. They did it because they don't respect you as much as you thought they respected you. The answer is there. The answer is clear as day. And for a valid reason, or even if it wasn't disrespect, it ended for a valid reason. There is no need for closure. I don't judge anyone who seeks for closure. I just want you to realize that closure is an excuse for what you're avoiding or what you are not being real with yourself about. Cause like, let me explain it this way. I had a past relationship that I wanted to, like, I didn't want to rekindle it, not at all. But there was something, like, I wanted to have a conversation before I left, right? And I guess like other people would have called it closure. I still, at the time, I didn't really understand what exactly I wanted to receive from it. But I soon realized that there was a part of me that wanted to be seen. There was a part of me that was hurt. There was a part of me that felt not seen. And I wanted that person to see that. I wanted that person to see like how their actions affected me. But if they weren't considering you to begin with, why does that even fucking matter? Why does that matter? That's my thought process on it, personally. I love these kinds of pictures. I love a radiant, like the way I envision myself when it comes to glowing and radiance is always something like this. Literally something like this. Like, do y'all see that? And if y'all was wondering about all my pictures from Pinterest, I got this someone put in my bathroom. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a vagina. I don't know. call me weird, call me what you want. The reason is, like, the reason behind that is because I feel like women's bodies are just art. Humans in general are just art, and I appreciate it so much when they put it into physical art. Not a lot of people are going to be able, not a lot of people in our society these days, not a lot of people now are able to appreciate women's bodies in general. Women's bodies have been overly objectified in an abundant amount of ways, and it blows my mind to even think about that. But when I see art that like captures the beauty of women's bodies, I cannot help but like just appreciate it to my core. I value it so much. And call it what you want. Real quick, let's talk about the importance of like envisioning your goals and writing them out and just being clear on what you want. A lot of people say to have a plan, right? I have in many ways tried to be very strategic. I have in many ways tried to have things all planned out. It kind of like overwhelms me to think about the way I used to be, because I remember like wanting to achieve my goals and like having the goal envisioned and having a fucking strict ass plan. I'm gonna do this by then, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Like, you don't have to have that. You have your goal, and have one thing that gets you closer to that goal. Name one thing you could do that gets you closer to that goal. The reason why it's so important to visualize your goals or actually write them out is so you have a clear picture. You have a connection to your goals. You're pouring thought into your goals. You're pouring time into your goals. Have y'all ever heard of where energy flows? Wait, hold on. Where energy flows, attention goes. So the more you write out your goals, the more of a connection you have with your goals, and the more you're able to see the opportunities that align with your goals. Not only because it builds a connection, but like you're making it real. You write it out, it's in real time. I just think it's so important to invest in your goals, to invest in your dreams. Not only, and when I say invest, I don't mean like invest in like money. Obviously, invest in yourself is just not the only thing I'm talking about. I'm saying your time. This, what I'm doing right now, did not cost an arm and a leg, but it's gonna cost me my time. But I don't have a problem investing my time into my goals, making them reality, and being able to see what I want to achieve every single day. I don't have a problem with that. This is only gonna benefit me. And I want for y'all to invest your time into yourself, to invest your time into your goals, to show up for yourself. Show up for your dreams and your goals. Be able to know what they look like. Be able to envision yourself in them. Be able to make yourself believe that they're real for you. If you can't even envision yourself achieving something, how are you going to achieve it? My baby. How are you going to achieve it? It says, I am a confident speaker. Can y'all see that correctly, or is it flipped over? This one says, my body is fit and flexible. Affirmations are so important to repeat to yourself. I honestly, when I was younger, I didn't like, it took me a while to get into affirmations. But when you affirm, like again with your imagination, you have to use your imagination. You have to allow your imagination to flow and be really creative and like just see a bigger picture. But when you affirm, imagine yourself as that person that you are affirming yourself as. Does that make sense? Like, I get paid for being me. I say that when I affirm it, when I repeat it out loud, I imagine myself getting paid for being myself. Like, does that make sense? My content is magnetic. I believe this. Like, when I say this, I believe it, because I'm only gonna attract people that align with what I talk about. I'm only gonna attract people that align with what I do. My chats and crafts video, the amount of support that I got and received on that video, I'm just so grateful for. It's just, my content is magnetic. It's magnetic to the people that align with me. It's magnetic for the community that I'm building. Just when you repeat your affirmations, envision yourself, confirm it. And then not only that, like, just you repeating something to yourself daily, it's gonna stick to your subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is gonna perform for you, not you. I don't have a problem now, but I used to be the type of person who wouldn't tell people my goals. I used to be the type of person who kept that stuff strictly for myself, because I grew up with mindsets that don't tell people what you got, don't tell people about your dreams, don't tell people about your goals, don't tell people about what you're trying to achieve, because they're gonna mess it up for you if they really want it. But the way my mindset works, I don't mind talking about what I wish for. I don't mind talking about my goals. I'm going to speak about them because they are going to be mine. If I missed out on an opportunity because I told you about it and you went for it, that wasn't for me. I don't know. I feel like that mindset made me shut up about a lot of stuff. It made me not want to be loud, and it made me not want to be proud about even creating a YouTube channel. But I'm grateful I can talk about the things that I talk about on here. I'm grateful that I have someone to share. I have people that actually value what I think about, what I talk about, and they want to hear what I have to say. I'm grateful for that. Because I remember wasting my breath on plenty of people who didn't even give a fuck about what I had to say. I think, I don't know, that mindset, it just made me, be quiet for so long about certain shit that I was passionate about and certain shit that I was proud of about myself. Now, I am going to be real. Certain shit I don't talk about with people just because I know that they're not going to understand. Or certain shit I don't share with people because I know, they're not going to have a reaction that I expect them to. And it's not that I'm telling you this because I want a reaction, but I'm telling you this because I want to be able to bond off this. I want to be able to have valid conversation and genuineness off this, and some people just aren't there to understand it. So some things I don't talk about. I think we should really just talk about what we dream of and what we wish of, and if it takes a detour, then it takes a detour. That's just what was meant for us. I don't think it's a problem. I think we should really all start sharing our goals and our dreams, and then achieve them, and then show other people that they can be achieved. That they're real for other people. I sit here and tell people that I'm going to be a millionaire. People look at me like I'm crazy. Who gives a fuck? You're going to be like, wow, she really did it. I don't know. I kept my mouth shut about a lot of shit for so long because I didn't want people to first off, I didn't want people to judge me. I didn't want people to go for my goals. I didn't want people to send me bad juju. No, none of that shit matters. None of that shit matters because I'm going to achieve what I'm going to achieve. Because all my desires are my reality. Because everything that I wish for, it's here. I'm going to live it. I'm living it. So it's yeah, let me talk about what the fuck I wish for. Let me talk about everything that I desire. Let me talk about everything that I dream of. Let me talk about it because you're going to hear about it right now and then you're going to see it. This life that I dream of is destined for me. Literally destined for me. Every time, tell me why. Just tell me why. There's no way it's not, because every time that I find stuff that I like, mine is thrift stores, because I love a good thrift store. But besides the thrift stores, online, when I find a good piece of clothing that I like, why is that shit always $200 plus? I seen these are some Chanel's, but I seen these, but in that brand Loewe or Low or Loewe, something like that. I don't know. And it was no brand. It had the just a brand on the dot. And I was yo, those are so cute. Those are cute as fuck. Where are they from? When I went to go see the price, it was out of my price range at the moment. But soon enough, I'll get them. But this is stuff like that is just confirmation to me. Girl, there's no way I have expensive taste. And just not gonna live that life. I'm living that life. What do you mean? It's just for me. It's literally just for me. The hell? I just want to be more Nita-core. I just want to show up more as me. Especially now because I moved all my stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff with me. And so I just get to start new. And I'm excited, and I'm excited to show up better, and I'm excited to invest and pour into my dreams and watch them show up for me. I'm excited to meet all the new people that I'm gonna meet. Look, guys. Look. I know this is real for me. I know this is real for me. I know this is real for me. I don't care. I don't care what anyone has to say or think. I've spent so long, like, being scared to record myself. I spent so long not talking about my YouTube channel. I spent so long not talking about my dreams. I spent so long not wanting to record. I don't give a fuck anymore. Who the fuck do I have to care about? I don't care. Neither should you. Just show up for your dreams. Like, these people, the people who you're thinking about is not even thinking what you're thinking. Like, if they are, they're just projecting like fuck. Gosh. Have y'all heard about the concept of projection? Basically, it's like, I'm just gonna give y'all an example because I don't have the direct definition like off the top of my head. But for example, say a beautiful girl walks into the room and she gets complimented, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty, and my girl's like, my friend is like, not with all that makeup, or some bullshit like that. For example, she's projecting because this girl with makeup made her insecure. Not only that, she probably don't know how to do makeup. She probably, every time she put makeup on, she feel ugly. That's what projection is, basically. I don't really appreciate projection in rude ways, but I mean, understanding what projection is, it makes it so much better because now you understand that everyone is projecting in life. Like, if someone's being rude to you, they're literally projecting, and they must be having a horrible life. And I just wish you the best, honestly. Because, like, why are you so mean? Why are you so grumpy all the time? Like, I'm sorry that you feel that way all the time. I'm sorry that's the life you're living. It must be miserable. I fuck with chats and crabs. This is gonna be my new shit. I put this because I'm so excited to meet all the new friends that I'm gonna meet here. I'm so excited. It actually makes my heart, like, I just love girlhood. I love it so much. Before I left, I got really close with this one girl. Her name is Bella. And it's crazy, guys, because we went to school together in elementary school, and we seen each other like twice after that. But me and Bella, we actually started hanging out, and it was like so fun. And then I ended up moving. If y'all don't know, my move was so last minute, literally so last minute. Hey guys, I am going to fast forward. If you don't want to watch that part, you can just skip, or you can X out. If you do skip that part, thank you so much for watching. But I'm going to fast forward, and then I'll show y'all the end product. Sorry that the lighting sucks, guys, but I ended up finishing it. I didn't finish it that night. I finished it a whole nother day, and this is the next day. I finished it yesterday. Hobie, I know in a few years, in a few months, I'm gonna look back at this video and be like, wow, like, I am there. So just so y'all can see, I love making my vision boards this way because it feels like a puzzle to me, and I love puzzles. So my vision boards recently, they look like a lot, but I just get very detailed, and I add a lot of the same goals in different ways, like different pictures of the same goals. But this is what it looks like. I kind of go by corner. This is more career. This is friendships and goal, like in connections. This is style here. My style is pretty much me, and I think I have a good sense of style connected with myself. I just want to get more into myself. I just want a style that is a little I just want to be very strong and stern with my style and trying new things. This is fitness and body goals. my hair. Love romanticizing my life. I really want to be in a position where I romanticize the fuck out of my life. Like, I wake up, romanticize, getting ready to go to work. I don't do that now. And then here is my hair. I want long, healthy, luxurious hair, soft and sensual. I just want to be so tapped into my femininity. I want to just feel everything, you know, like I just want to feel. So there's that. I don't know, I'm so proud of it. Excuse me. It's very much connected with me. At the top is just like hobbies and self-care, like hobbies, money, what's it here? Books, self-care. This represents femininity to me. Yoga, like a theater. I saw this like as a girl going on a hike. And I'll put a picture of it. It's so beautiful. It's very connected with me. And I know that in a few months, in a few years, I'm gonna look back at it and I'm gonna be like, wow. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me and my dreams and my desires. I make this with intention to inspire and help you connect more with your dreams and your desires. You can achieve anything that you want to achieve. You are so valuable, and go for your dreams. Invest in yourself. Do what you want to do. You got this. I believe in you. And thank y'all so much for supporting me and my dreams. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.